Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo Select Care.
Half a day. I'm Claire Calvo bringing you your weekly renewal. Well, April is Earth Month, and this is the time to celebrate our planet and to unify, come together in efforts to protect our planet. So who better to have here than Regine Biscoe Lee? Welcome, Regine.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you for being here. So we were just talking a little bit about the many different things that you're involved with, but I want to start first with Guam Green Growth.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about that.
Guam Green Growth is an initiative that was started actually several years ago. It was born out of the University of Guam Center for Island Sustainability, and they've really done an incredible job of expanding, not just here on Guam. They're very committed to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. So we've done a lot here on Guam, but also branching out now to other islands in Micronesia. The CNMI just launched their Green Growth Initiative, as well as Palau.
So can I ask you this? Because I know a lot of people, when I have this discussion, there's a question of, okay, when we hear of coral bleaching, how does that exactly happen? What does that entail? Like, can you just give a simple answer?
Sure, very simplistic answer. So, we always, like exactly what you were describing, we see our very diverse, beautiful, vibrant coral reefs, and it's a habitat for so many other kinds of marine life. Mm-hmm. When you have this increase in temperature, it doesn't allow the coral to live, and corals die off, and then all of the ecosystem and all of the marine life that once were attracted to the coral and that was their home, right, they're not able to live there anymore. And so you have, and there's also some sediment issues that, will come, and there's sediment, and then also the crown of thorn starfish that has been kind of an invasive species and taken over coral reefs. So I think that's another really important aspect of Guam Green Growth, is getting the awareness out there to our community and making sure that, we're all aware of these impacts that we do as individuals who are just, out there having ocean recreation, or whether it's businesses that, whether they're tourist operators or whatever the case may be, and how we can be aware of what's damaging to our environment and ways that we can help to protect it.
Right, and stay accountable.
Mm-hmm. In line with Guam Green Growth, there was a biannual meeting that kicked us off and actually kicked off the festivities for the 15th University of Guam Conference on Island Sustainability. So it's impressive that we've been able to do this for 15 years. And I'm super excited because I've been able to be a participant in the conference for so many years. And this year I was actually able to be on board with UOG, CIS, and Sea Grant, helping to plan the conference, and it was incredible. So we had keynote speakers. The president of Palau joined us, as well as the governor of the CNMI, Governor Blashes, and we had featured speakers like Dr. Underwood, who is really like laid all the groundwork for all of this to happen, and Emma Paris from 500 Sails. I'm not sure if you're familiar with her work, but just really helping to reestablish canoe navigation throughout the Marianas. Her story is an incredible one.
Wow.
Yeah.
And then I know Earth Day is coming up on the 22nd. Is there anything planned for Earth Day?
Yes, so a ton of things, and they can find more information on the calendar for Earth Day. But, there's always, we really try to do tree planting, things for our community, and then just down the street, actually, is the community garden. So there's a Guam Green Growth community garden. We encourage folks to volunteer there and just, find out what it's all about.
It's beautiful to see just in a short time how much more awareness is out there.
Yeah, and I know that's something that's really near and dear to your heart, is just making sure that we have food security on Guam, that we have access to the healthiest fruits and vegetables, and we're really caring for our mind and our bodies. And
absolutely. Because a healthy environment is basically we are part of our environment, so we're part and parcel, taking care of each other and our island, right? And our planet. Thank you so much, Regine. Is there anything else you'd like to share?
No, I just really appreciate KUAM for giving us this platform, and encourage everybody to check them out on social media and figure out how you can get involved.
And we appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you all. I'll see you next time on your weekly renewal.
Weekly Renewal is brought to you by Calvo Select Care.